How do you do, boys? We're back with another episode 6 of this rebuild of Volendam. We're doing well. We are playing European competition this season. We're in the Conference League. Let's have a quick look ski at the squad and see how we're doing. We did a bit of business now in the transfer window. Let me just show you guys who we got rid of and who is we didn't sign anyone. Have you know that I think we just have too many players to be signing at the moment. And I don't think we really have lack. We didn't sign anyone. However, we sold some players permanently and we loaned some players out. So we did quite a lot of business in this window, and take the team down a bit. It's we can't manage so many players. And now it's about giving the players the current crop the fair amount or the chance to really raise to the occasion and be great. Many of them are debuting on the European stage, which is a perfect way to get into Europe. I think the Conference League, because the pressure isn't as intense as what it is in Europa, as well as the Champions League. So we are gonna try our luck. I don't see us going far, but I just want the experience this season. The season is, if anything, it is all about just getting as many of our players experienced as possible. I didn't really go with the plan of getting a very balanced team in terms of the bench as well. I don't think it's fair to leave some of our good players on the bench, so players are loaned out accordingly. Unfortunately, not all of them can be loaned out, but a good chunk of them are on loan. We'll see. What I want to do is take a big audit at the end of the season / the beginning of the next season. What I mean by that, I want to see who's actually going to make the cut and cut the team down and sell some players if I have to, and just have a solid, concentrated squad. One more season of, I suppose, sending the scout out. I'm going to do it. What am I doing here? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send the scout out on loan, and the attempt is just to find anyone who's extraordinary. And when I say that, if someone shows potential in the 90s, I will sign them. But if not, I won't even bother. I feel like the team is well covered in every area, and I'll make the search quite generic, so that we don't really we get or have the opportunity to cover all the bases. I'm gonna send my brother Simon out, still keeping it local, as realistic as possible. We've never been to the east side. Let's go to Bulgaria, bro. We've never gone to Bulgaria for 9 months. Let's go to Bulgaria. Let's try find that. That I feel like is pretty even Stevens, and can find us quite a lot of players. Back into Europe, we're still in the east side. Romania, Serbia. Let's go to Serbia, bro. Let's go to Serbia. Same deal. Let's see what we find in Serbia in the 9 months. I remember, if it's not someone or anyone special, I am not touching them. For now, the target for this season. What is our target? What is our goal? Europa? UEFA. One of the two. Europa or UEFA qualifications. Let's see if the boys can do it. Middle of the season, let's have a look at where we're standing in. We're doing quite horribly. Worse than we've done in a while. Why is this so? Let's look at 23 points. Look, it's only 4 points to 4th place, to be fair. So it's about like who's able to string together a good run in this remains. It's tight this season. Do I need to make some interventions? Do I need to make some changes? Is that the play here? Let's have a look at the squad. I don't know if the squad needs. It's a pretty solid squad. Maybe we're lacking in the right back position, but other than that, we're doing okay, bro. I don't know if it's worth risking it by making any major changes. It's maybe have a look at anyone who's on loan who could be better than whatever we have out there now. Doesn't look like it. I don't see anyone who could be doing a better job at the moment. This is what we have. This is what we have to work with. Budget wise, I think we have some money. We can maybe buy a player to just give us an extra edge. But what position would you think would be the most pivotal for me to target? Nah, we can't really make any. Realistically, there's no real. I think we just shouldn't panic. I think we should push on the way we are and just try and focus. I mean, our attention is divided. We're playing in Europe as well, so it is going to be a bit of a tricky season. Look, as long as we're not doing horribly and we're not fighting relegation, it's the first time we're playing in Europe, so I suppose it is a bit tricky. It is gonna take some getting used to. The boys haven't been in this position before. Nothing special here in the youth academy that I can see from our scouts thus far this season. I don't see any bangers. I see just players that we already, nothing special. So I'm gonna leave that. I think we just push on and see if we can salvage something from the season and see how well we do. I don't think we should panic. I think this is normal. We have to stabilize and find our rhythm playing in European competition. I just hope that we can qualify again next season for European competition so that the boys will now have more experience on how to handle it, and maybe we do that what we initially planned and buff up our bench and make sure that our backup players are decent enough to come in and do a job. For now, let's see how we do at the end of the season. And we're at the end of the season, and I can see you in the top right corner. By the looks of it, the board isn't happy, so I'm sure we didn't finish in a desired position. Let's check it out though. Yeah, we just fell out of the European spot and finishing in 6th, which is horrible by our standards. We've regressed. That does mean I need to take some interventions in fixing the team and trying to make sure that we can get back up into European football. We finished in the round of 16 in the Conference League, which isn't bad for our first time there, but however, not good enough for us to remain there or even qualify for Europa, and we don't get to play European competition next season, which is sad. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping we can be consistent in Europe, but we'll take it as it is. A loss is just a lesson for us to learn, and we will be better in the next season, and we'll see what changes we make with the team overall. I didn't even go through the team as to the developments, but it's not important. There hasn't been much growth in the team. We'll address the issues of the team and the players and making the changes that we need to in order for us to compete next season. For now, do the things that the YouTubers ask you to do, like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you on the next episode. Let's go. God bless. Bye.